What's up guys, it's iPhone Dev Kid, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make buttons do stuff, pretty much. This tutorial is mainly to show you how connections work during the interface builder. That was pretty hard for me when I first started making iPhone apps, and I'm going to explain to you as slowly. I'm going to go nice and slow, and it'll be cool. So let's get started. So now you need Xcode for this, so once you download that and install it, I'm not going to show you how to do that, but you have to download it, then install it. Once you've done that, and you can't find it anywhere here, you go to your search, type in XD, and then it should pop up. Click on that. Now create a new Xcode project over here. Make sure it's on iOS, application, view-based application, choose. Rename it to label change. The label's going to be changing. Save. You'll have a folder right there. Just move that anywhere you'd like. Okay, now let's get started. So what we're going to do is we're going to open our classes. And we're going to be mainly focusing on the label change view controller.h, label change view controller.m. Don't worry about the app delegates. Those are for more advanced apps, but we'll cover that sometime later. So we're going to start off in label change view controller.h. Now we're going to create 3 outlets. These outlets basically tell the iPhone that we're going to be using, in our outlets, we're going to create objects. And basically, when we run our app, these outlets, when you connect them, they're going to tell the iPhone, okay, here, we're going to make these 3 objects, and they're going to appear on the screen. And then, if this guy, he makes any methods, they're going to do something. So, yeah. So, let's make them. So, you're going to type IB capital and capital O, outlet, space, UIL, label, space, star, and it's called this label. Okay, don't worry about whatever popped up. Then hit enter. Now do IB outlet, UI button, because we are going to be creating 2 buttons. Call this button change, semicolon, enter. Now for the last outlet, IB outlet, space, UI B. And every time you see gray letters and some purple letters that you typed, you just hit enter and then you'll find them, just in case you're wondering. Okay, anyway, space, star, and then call this button, fail spelling, button change back. Save that. Now what you're going to do is you're going to go below this curly bracket, and we're going to be creating 2 methods. So dash, space, IB action. IB actions are ways you call methods in Objective-C when dealing with iPhone programming. Now after you've done that, you're going to name it, and you can name it whatever you want, but I'm going to call this button. I'll call this label change, semicolon, and enter. We're going to make another one, dash, space, 2 parentheses, in between IB action, and call this label changed back, semicolon. Save that. Now we are going to make these methods do stuff. So copy this, the first line, right click, copy, go to your .m, under implementation, hit enter twice, and then paste. Now you're going to add 2 curly brackets, like that, so we're ready to put stuff in that. But we also need to bring this guy in there, so copy IB action label change back, without the semicolon, copy, go to your .m, and below this curly bracket, hit enter twice, and paste it in there. and add curly brackets for this guy as well. Okay, now what you're going to do for your label change, this is what's going to happen when the guy clicks the button change. What's going to happen is your label dot text will be equivalent to @. When you're dealing with Objective-C, you have to have the @ and those two, and then you're going to type in whatever you want to show up, basically. I'm changed. After that, semicolon, save that, then go under here, hit tab, then you're going to do, when you click the change back button, it's going to do this. Your label dot text will be equivalent to @. Remember that @. Two of those, and in between, you're going to put I'm back. You can put whatever you want, but that makes most sense. Save that. Oh, sorry. Command S to save that. Okay. Now you have those two, and you have these. It's time to get connecting. The hard part. Ooh. So now what you're going to do is you're going to hit build and run. The reason you do that is because you want the iPhone simulator, and if it shows up as an iPad, go to Hardware, Device, iPhone. Now when you're connecting, you need to have your iPhone simulator out, otherwise your connections will not work. Repeat, if you do not have your iPhone simulator out, your connections will not work. Well, at least it did not work for me. But anyway, oops, I don't want to do that. Okay, anyway, where you're going to go to open your resources folder. Then you're going to go to label change view controller.xib. Double click that. If you go down, okay, now you're going to go to your Xcode and minimize that. You don't need that guy. So now you're going to organize it like this. You're going to have your view controller here, library there, and inspector over there. And this guy over here. First thing we're going to do is we're going to add a label. So type label in the search, and you'll find a label. So take that and drag it here. Then what you can do is you can rename it to I'm back, like that. If you want to, you can change it to whatever you want. Then in the search, type button. You'll find a round red button. Sorry. And you're going to take that and you're going to drag it to here, anywhere. Take another one, drag it into here. Okay, so now you've got your two buttons. What you're going to do next is you're going to rename both of them. Now double click this and call it change. Click away, double click this, call it change back. There you go. Now you have your two buttons and your label. Now first thing you want to do is you want to connect them now. This is hard. So single click Files Owner. Now hold the control button. Now hold down the left click, and I want you to drag it all the way to this label. It'll say label, I'm back. Release the control and the mouse. And then this pop-up screen will show up, and click label. So now that's connected to that. Sweet. Now what we're going to do is we're going to connect the Files Owner to these two buttons. So do that again. Hold control, hold the left click button, drag this blue line to change. You'll see round rect button in parentheses change. Let go, and this of course will be button change. Woo! Now you're gonna hold control, left click, and drag to round rect button. It'll say change back, but yeah. And then let go, and then click change back. That dash means that those have been used already. So you're going to click change back. Now you've got those. Now you're going to declare how these buttons get called. What will happen then? If you click on this and click on this arrow thing, you will see that it has all these events. And if you've seen any other tutorials, they use TouchUp Inside because it's the best way to call it. So once they click on it, tap it with their finger, it'll activate the button. So you're gonna left click, hold this down, drag it to Files Owner, and then you're gonna do Label Changed. Now click Change Back. Then your events, you'll see all these, same thing, touch up inside, drag that, Files Owner, and hit Label Changed Back. Now save that, save this, save everything. It's always good to save. Never be afraid to save, because sometimes your program won't work because it isn't saved. So make sure you triple check you save everything. Now go back to your Xcode and select Build and Run. Again, you'll probably see the iPad. Don't worry, just go to Hardware, Device, iPhone. Move that over here. This project is called Label Change, okay? So I'm going to type in Label Change. See that? If you type change, I'm changed. Change back, I'm back. Change, I'm changed. Change back, I'm back. And if you've done it, congratulations. If you haven't, restart the video and watch really slowly. Thank you for watching, folks. Please subscribe, like, comment, contact me if you need any help. My email is this 9266. Hold on, I'll type in the real. Now 9266@gmail.com. Contact me if you need any iPhone work done or if you have any questions concerning my videos, and I will respond ASAP. Goodbye, and thank you for watching my video.